my lovely daughter, Maisha, from her channel, Maisha Bryant. She has her own YouTube channel as well. Information will be below. She's going to edit all that for y'all. So I have her here today because I know there's a lot of women my age that are interested in getting a BBL, but you have questions and concerns about your loved ones and how they would feel about you getting a BBL and how they would take it, if they're going to be concerned, if they're going to be worried and things like that. So I just wanted to share how my daughter felt about me getting a BBL. I'm going to be asking her a few questions, and also to let you guys know that she has a channel, which I will also be on from time to time answering questions. So if you have a daughter that is about her age or would be interested in getting a BBL or interested in what she does and her lifestyle channel, then they might find her page interesting as well. We're gonna do a daughter mom. We've already created it. We just need to start filming for it. A daughter mom channel, Damo Chic. And we are going to record and upload things on there for both of you if you have a daughter about her age or younger or whatever, so that you can share a YouTube channel and share information and not just have a daughter page and a mother page. It'll be combined. So I'm going to be asking Maisha some questions to kind of help you mothers or grandmothers understand what it's like and how your children, if you have, young adults, could possibly feel about you getting a BBL or considering one. Okay, so first question, Maisha, how did you feel when I said I wanted a BBL?
I was surprised. I didn't feel any sort of negative way about it once you explained to me exactly what it was, because I've always heard, about the BBL and, but I really didn't know deep, like that much about it, pretty much, kind of in detail. Yeah, really kind of what it consisted of. But I didn't really feel any sort of negative way about it.
Did you feel like I was too old?
Nope. I was more so thinking about it as I wanted you to be happy. I wanted you to be happy fully with yourself and feel more confident. And so that's really where my mind was. I wasn't like, oh, my mom's too old or anything like that. Because you've never been the type of woman, you just naturally look a billion years younger than what you really are.
Thank you.
It's not like it's ever crossed my mind that my mom is trying to be like these younger girls or act my age or anything like that. I just more so wanted you to feel confident and more secure within yourself. So I was excited. I was shocked because I was like, really? You want to go through with this? And then of course, in the beginning, I was like, is she really going to go through?
That was my next question. Did you think I was going to actually do it?
Going to do it? But, of course, just like you raised me and just like how you taught me to always follow through, and you can do anything you put your mind to. And, of course, pray to God. And, yeah, there's always a way. So,
yeah. That's right. God first in everything, and it can be done. I actually told Maisha about it, and just like she said, she was very positive, and she was happy, and she helped me at the end, as a matter of fact. Remember when I was going through the issue of getting certified, or not certified, I keep saying certified, getting the approval. Remember, I had to go to each doctor, and they were giving me problems with getting approved in California. Yes.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get my form signed, and I said, you know what, Maisha, I'm just really thinking that maybe this is not meant to be. And I said I wanted to talk to her about it. And what was your response when I was having my doubts? Do you remember?
Nope, but I think my response was that I don't feel like you've come this far for no reason. I don't feel like God would bring you this far just to dangle something in your face and take it away from you, because that's not how God works. And I know that all around, your happiness is important, and this is something that I know for a fact that you could do if you continue to just push through. And I felt like I had the strong urge, and I just felt like it was something that was supposed to be done for her, that she was supposed to do. And I know that you've mentioned, because I heard you filming your videos, I know that you mentioned that you're not too sure still to this day if it was something that, God is happy with or whatnot. And I feel the same way. I can't really say, but I do feel like He's our Heavenly Father, and our happiness is important to Him as well. And you're not doing it for vain reasons.
Yeah.
So I feel like, taking all of that into consideration, you're not doing it for anything vain or for, just any sort of negative, any sort of negative reasoning. Like, you're actually on your channel, you're actually teaching other women and helping other women, and you're not, doing it just to show off. So,
yeah, I'm doing it to help women my age understand that it is something that we can do. Because like I said, when I had the doubts, and I've always taught my daughter that, just because we're grown and just because we're adults and parents, we don't know everything. My daughter helped me when she helped me make that decision to push forward to she gave me the information that I actually gave to her and taught her. I've always told her, hey, God is not going to bring you this far just to let you down, and at that time, I actually needed to hear that, and it helped me, because that's something that I forgot, and I said that I wanted to talk to my daughter about it, because there was something I was trying so hard to get this done, and I wanted it really bad, because it was something that it has been something that I've been insecure about forever, having an imbalanced body.
Never wanting to take full body pictures, scrolling on your social media, then all of your selfies are, neck up. They're not full body, they're not even midsection, they're all neck up pictures. But now, but now, having the confidence and just having that mommy makeover, and it gives you that more confidence. And you can't knock someone else for wanting to feel more confident. It's about what they do with that confidence after, if they're being vain. So it's not what they do, it's how they, how they utilize it. So it's kind of like with YouTube. How are you using your channel and helping other people? Are you just coming on YouTube just to show off and, like we were talking about earlier, show off your lavish lifestyle and all the money you have and how cute you are and all of that? Or are you genuinely using your channel and your platform, social media, because we all know how social media is these days. Are you genuinely using your platform for, to make a change? And, we have a lot of young kids, like my son, he's 9, and a lot of young women and young men that are growing up that are very impressionable and that are on social media a lot these days. Like my son, he also has a YouTube channel. And, he spends a lot of his time on YouTube watching a lot of these YouTube videos. So it's like we got to be careful about what we're posting, because as hard as you try to shield your child from the bad in the world, they're gonna come across it and they're gonna face it at some point. So just being careful about, what you're putting out there into the world, putting out there on your platforms and all of that. But sorry, I kind of geared off a little bit. But to speak on,
that's right on track.
To speak on what you were saying earlier about you talking to me, and you were going through, the struggles a little bit, and you were kind of questioning if this was something that you should be doing. Also, what I've come to realize as well is that just because you get knocked down a couple of times on your journey doesn't mean that you're not on the right path.
That's true.
Because everything worth having is not going to come easily.
Because I didn't listen to you, and I felt like, oh, I'm the mom, I know it all, this ain't meant to be. Instead of taking your advice, which is really taking my advice, and doing what I know that I wanted to do, you had to remind me of that. Hey, mom, remember who you are. Remember what you taught me, basically. Because I was ready to give up. I was ready to just say no. And thank goodness that my daughter did that, because her, being my cheerleader at that point, I made the decision to go ahead and move forward, and it did all work out. It worked out, and she has been my cheerleader. At that point, I remember her picking me up from the airport and laying down in the back seat, took me past Jack in the Box so we can get something to eat, and carry my bags in the house. And my daughter's just always been there. She's always been my little cheerleader.
Help you put your little ointments and stuff on your body.
Yes.
Me seeing more than I wanted to see.
Yes.
It's okay. And I'm supposed to be her cheerleader because
Absolutely.
she's always been my cheerleader. And that is really one of the biggest things that I love the most about my mom, is because even when I make a mistake, or I'm not on the right path, or I'm trying to do something that may not be the best decision, or whatever the case is, she's always honest with me, and she always just talks to me and communicates with me on why I shouldn't do something or why I should do something. She's always been great at explaining things to me and talking me through situations and life experiences, not just don't do that, it's not good for you.
Yeah.
Or you should do that, you need to do this, you're going to do that. She always talks me through things. So I took those life skills and put them towards, raising my own son that way too. So I'm always going to be her biggest cheerleader because she's my biggest cheerleader.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
And I think that is important. It's important if you have a daughter or a son that you're raising, a young adult, and you are thinking of doing something that is big, or just in life, period. Don't talk at your children. I think that they get a better understanding about what you're trying to teach them if you can give them both options. Hey, this could happen if you do this, and this could happen if you make this decision. So kind of got to weigh your options. Which one do you want to happen? And let them make the decision, and just tell them to, okay, so if you're not going to make this decision, don't forget I told you that. And then if that does happen, because we are not psychics, we don't know that that's going to happen, and you have to let your kids make their own choices and mistakes. But just tell them, okay, put it on the shelf, don't forget I told you that, and if this does happen, just remember mommy told you so. That's just how it's going to have to be. And that's what I taught my daughter, and she basically turned that into teaching me when I needed it. Because she sure did say, hey mom, when I almost gave up, hey, don't give up, mom. So coming to the end, we talked about coming back, and she's always been my cheerleader. Coming back to the end, and like she said, helping me get through it, and helping me to grow into being this new person. I'm buying clothes now. My daughter's still right there being my cheerleader. I'm trying on stuff, and I'm not used to wearing these type of clothes that my daughter can wear. Of course, I'm doing it in a different way, but she's kind of helping me to balance that out and say, okay, mom, you look like yesterday I bought a really cute jumper. She said, you look like you stuffed in that. And I said, well, I did stuff myself. And she was like, no, mom, don't do that. So, I don't know. I'm like, okay, I'm fully covered up. It's a jumper. I'm covered from head to toe. It's pants, So I don't know. I'm thinking I'm covered up. It'll work. But because I got that feedback from her, even though I'm saying, I look good. I know what she's talking about. I'm saying to myself in my head, like, okay, so I know I'm going to not do this probably, or or I'm gonna put this on or that on with it, so all kinds of stuff. She's been helping me to figure it out, because I'm new at this. I'm not a young buck. I haven't been able to just wear what I want to, like my beautiful young daughter can. Like she said, I've always just shots from here to here. You know, I don't like pictures all the time. So it's really important to get your children's feedback and how they feel about it. If you have a nice level headed young adult like I have. So
not everyone is level headed. And they will be like, Mom, you look bomb. Mm-hmm. And meanwhile, you done let your mama or your daughter or whomever go outside. Look at all mess.
Yes.
So
a flaming mess.
Be honest, respectfully honest.
Mm-hmm. From a daughter's point of view, and from a mother's point of view, respect yourself. You know, if you decide to get a BBL and you or a mommy makeover or just a tummy tuck or whatever you decide to do, just please respect yourself. Don't all of a sudden become this Instagram hoochie mama if you got young kids or whatever. I mean, come on, respect yourself now. Come on, cover up. We don't want to see your boobs out there. We don't want to see you, twerking on Instagram or, nobody wants to see that, There's nothing wrong with you wanting to improve yourself and better yourself. And be comfortable with the way you look in clothes and outside of clothes, and just wanting to feel better about yourself and your relationship, because that is going to affect your relationships as well. You have to be confident. That's another reason why women our age do things like this. You want to feel secure and self-confident. So there's nothing wrong with that, but don't let it change you. Please don't let it change you. You 40, 50 years old, you want to get a BBL, you find out you're healthy enough to do it. There's nothing wrong with confidence, a little more confidence, because it's going to happen. You're going to become more confident, but respect yourself and don't start being all arrogant and ignorant and doing crazy stuff on social media or even at home with your honey. Don't all of a sudden you're too good for this person or that person. I see a lot of that in these vlogs with these women that are doing that. It's ugly.
I just shared a meme, I think yesterday or today. It said, you can still be sexy, ladies, and not be naked.
Now.
And guess what? I got more men that shared that than women. And that was actually pretty surprising to me.
Wow, look at that.
I had more of my male friends on Facebook share that post than the ladies did. And I was like, Yeah. So there are men out there that prefer more classy women. Please get out of that state of mind, if you are in that state of mind, that there are no good men out there, that men want to see your boobs and your booty all over the place, and that all men like Instagram thotties and all of that. All men are not like that.
Because they'll like your pictures on Facebook and on Instagram. They'll like you, but they won't wife you.
Yep. Yep.
They'll like you, but they won't wife you.
Yep.
All right. We are hungry, and we have talked enough about this.
And my battery is dying.
And my daughter's battery is dying. So we will be leaving. All right.
Thanks for having me. Oh, bye. Come subscribe to my channel.
Oh, yeah. She's going to put all that information on there. Go subscribe to her channel. Show this video to your daughters, your nieces, your nephews,
I have, just so you guys know, I do more vlogs, like a day in my life. Just follow me around. I know she's mentioned to you guys already, I do have an online women's boutique. The website is currently down right now because I am working on remodeling it and doing all that good stuff for y'all. But yes, so come and subscribe to my channel and like my videos. I got a lot of just vlogs. Follow me around, showing you guys what my life is all about. My son is on there. He has a gaming channel for you guys that have grandkids or other kids that are around his age. He's 9. But yeah.
And this is our mascot for my daughter's her website. And she is Maisha Bryant, and on YouTube page, Maisha Bryant, like we said. It'll be in the description below.
And this is my top as well. That's my top.
If you like
MB
that top.
chic.
Yes, so cute.
And
I wish I could get it.
This dress that I have on, this is mine as well.
Yes. So hot. So, there will be another video that I'm filming today where you guys will see me in this Fashion Nova dress. Y'all know I usually kick it off with showing my body. I will do 2 videos so that you guys can see this dress, see me in this dress too. Okay?